Hey YouTube, so I'm in Epping looking for my original wild camp spot and not finding it very easily. It is on GPS, but you know, got to get around trees. So I was walking up here and thought, oh, there's my tree. There's that tree that I recognised. And it's like, why is there a rusted old meat cleaver next to it? You hear stories about Epping Forest and try to ignore them, but then they all come flying back into your head as soon as you see a rusty old meat cleaver at the bottom of a tree next to where you think you camped. So a bit muddy, not helping having a lot of stuff on the bike. Yeah, at least I've got the off-road bike today. There's cows around somewhere, I keep hearing them moo. And lots of squirrels. Yeah, catch up you in a bit. So, still lost. Not really lost, just following the GPS, trying to get around trees. And was just squeezing through between some trees, some holly bushes and that. This isn't where I found it, I've picked it up and moved it, but I just found an All White's lemonade bowl with a vulcanite stopper. Alright. And I think they stopped making those in like the 50s. Check it out. I never find anything. Oh, normally just mouldy pairs of jeans laying around which go in the bin if I can stand to touch them. But yeah, nice one. Okay, I found my camp. I'm just along from it now. There's the tree that I found the other tree, mistook the other tree with the big rusty knife for a nice tree. The camp was just through a whole load of bushes over there that I'm not even going to attempt to do while on camera. Yeah, it's changed a lot since I was last here. But I'm going to stick a hammock up and make lunch. Annoying noise alert. Let's bring you over. everything's really wet today, so if there's any issues. No, not yet. Let's do the twig dip. Getting toasty. I got out the windshield, which made all that noise, but there's not any wind. Okay, that'll do it. So, hammock's up. I am in hammock. Kinda. Seat mode. Water is way over there. Way down there. Looks tiny from here. Lots of birds making really evil sounds. It's kinda cool. It's good to be back. I've been back a few times since April, May. May was the camp. No overnighters. I was going to do an overnighter last night, but you know that thing where you forget to change the clocks? In my case, the clocks changed themselves, and I forgot that it was getting dark earlier, so didn't make it. But thought I'd come up here and scout out a new place, and it's a bit too muddy for the bike with the weight on it, so I'll put back up on the tube. Alright, we've got an annoying bird. And I've also got boiling water. Don't take too long. Let's make something to eat. I've stuck you in a tree. Okay, I have something to eat, literally, boiling water. Clearly not sponsored. That opens easy. Whoa. Okay. Dave Skurlock. So you asked, well, you questioned the difference between this and the Decathlon. This comes with a weird oxygen absorber, I guess. Don't know what that is. Obviously I'll pick that up. This is very red. Okay. Excuse my disappearance. Got any water? Let's do this. Exactly 300 mils. Okay, gotta get that back on for my coffee. This is slush. I don't know if this will make it to YouTube. It's funny as fuck. I've never shown my face on YouTube. Hey, you can see my fire? Maybe. Right, doing that up. I'll give it a stir in a minute. This sticking the camera in the tree thing is giving it off. That's that. T-shirt. He's outdoors. What can I say? My hammock's over there. Bike is way over there. Looking a bit beardy. So yeah, I'm gonna have something to eat. So as you can see, got a bit of a boil going on. I have to hop out. That's quite comfortable there. Let's see if I can burn my camera. Yeah, let's see if I can burn my fingers. Let's take that off. Nah, it's fine. Just Nescafe 3-in-1. Nothing special. Instant coffee. Right. This stove, bit of a nuisance. You got to get this cross piece off. I'm not even pointing at it. You got to get this cross piece off. Go for the lower one. Twig broke. Everything is rotten. Okay. There we go. That's that. Hey. And that's that. Coffee, food, everything's cool. Excuse the long johns. Well, short johns. It's fucking freezing. It is October. Okay. This could be an outtake. Right. Excuse the angle. Hey, that worked. Cool. Watch in the hammock. Get into it. If I can get into it. There we go. It's a lot redder than the Decathlon one. I can't see my head. Maybe not. Let's move you. Swing over. Only problem with a hammock, there's nothing that stays still. Put you over there. If I lean you back too far, yeah, it keeps going. Alright, some of this might get cut out. This is terrible. How's that? Showing far too much leg. You're in a tree. Okay, first impressions of this. It's got a much thicker sauce than the Decathlon one. Tastes more like something that I would make. Very tomatoey. The Decathlon one tastes better. Oh well. Something to eat. Pasta bolognese. It's alright. It's like something I'd cook. The Decathlon one had this really nice cheesy kind of undertone, if that's a thing. Thank you, Crow. And Crow agrees. This one was alright. I still scraped out the packet at the end. It was quite nice. But yeah, prefer the other one. Just because it tastes better than something I'd cook, and you make it by adding hot water. It's a bit weird. So, not that I'm a great cook. Anyway, talking about adding hot water. It's starting to get cold. Not sure what the time is. Depending on the time, I might head off, go a bit further up into the forest, because now I'm on the good paths. It's not so muddy. Then again, I might just head back, because it's freezing cold and it's muddy. We'll see how the paths are. Alright, coffee is secure. Let's have a little snooze in the hammock, I think. Yeah. I don't think the crow likes me vaping. I can hear him talking to someone, like another crow, I mean. If I get surrounded by crows, it's probably the vape. I should give it up. So the view from the hammock. Not much going on around here. The squirrels are pretty quiet now. Maybe they were just a bit agitated when I got here. This is just one of my I use the same suspension for all of my hammocks. This is just one of my everyday, don't care if I put my dirty boots in hammock. The suspension is just tree straps with whoopee slings. As you can see, I am not using I am not using my whoopee slings today. because the trees are quite close together. You can probably see it better there. Okay, you're dizzy now, right? There you go. So, tree strap around tree through itself. Hammock clipped on with carabiner through a loop. This is quite hard to hold. There you go. Through a loop in the tree strap. Whoopee sling is I should probably do a video on it. The whoopee sling is basically an adjustable rope. It's pretty cool. And there, that great big tree, that is basically my marker for finding this camp. It's a nice little clearing. There's multiple places where I can put the hammock. It's completely surrounded by undergrowth. So yeah, been here a few times this year. You do see people. They don't get very close because they'd have to push through some holly, no matter which direction they're coming from. I'm actually hanging the hammock from a holly tree over there. The tree straps protect the bark and, you know, even out the pressure, so no damage. Yeah, it's a nice spot, and it is literally 10 seconds away from where I had my first solo wild camp I should say. I had done it before, just as needed. It's pretty peaceful here. You can barely hear the cars. They are there in the distance. And no helicopters today, which is nice. Can you hear it? So yeah, just when I'm thinking this spot's not so bad, I could camp here again. It's not directly over me at least. Mr. Crow doesn't like them. Huh, that was pretty good. If the helicopters did that all night, I'd be fine with that. Anyway, another coffee on. I've decided maybe a flapjack and a coffee, then head back because it's freezing. Brr. Let's have one last little wander around before I leave. It's my favourite tree. Helps me find this place every time. And here we got me cooking stuff. Classic hammock. I've had this one for years. Well, about 3 years. It's a nice basic one, costs about 20 quid. Hammock straps I got separately. I will obviously pick up my rubbish on the way out. Lots and lots and lots and lots of these. And some little ones. Let's see if I can spot one. Little tiny mushrooms. Let's have a wander. I love the fact that I found this place by accident 6 months ago, something like that. And the way I know that I've got back here is this tree. Quite an interesting number 4 shaped tree. No idea how it ended up like that. Just through here. Between this tree and that tree is where I had my first solo camp. And here on these roots was where I made breakfast. Just through there is my bike and the clearing. Alright, let's get all this packed up. Oh, there's some purple ones. Check these babies out. There's just mushrooms everywhere. Haha, what are these little ones? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, these definitely look poisonous. Oh, they are not chanterelles. No, that much. Oh, hang on. These look suspicious. They might not be. Oh yeah, let's get packed up.